Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Doys and welcome back to Crash Landing. Last time we flew out here and we've discovered the reactors. There's 3 reactors over here and I have seen a total of what, like 17, 18, 20-ish blaze spawners. So we're gonna take on this reactor right here in front of us that's kind of broken. We only need 2 things from these. So if we can get just those 2 things, that's all that matters. We are going to need a hammer, though, I realize. We're going to need a hammer for that. We shouldn't need our axe. But I'm going to go ahead and pop some potions, and we're going to fly over there and hopefully take on this area. So we're going to definitely want fire resistance and swiftness. So let's get this stuff on. We have, what, 8 minutes? I'm going to do this. And I realize I want hover mode 1 and I want the hang glider. Alright, so let's get over here. The reactor is right here. And yeah, I can already see some of the stuff we're going to need. So let's get down here. Let's break 1 blaze spawner. Oh my god, there's so many spawners down here. There's another one. There's one right down here. Not seeing any more on this floor, but I hear them. I hear the fire down there. Yeah, this is turbine housing rusted. And right here is what we need. Broken controller. Now I think we picked that up, and that is what we need. Now these guys, we're just gonna pick this stuff up. Turbine glass. Sure. Just grab everything that's here because I don't want to mess with this area. Yeah, this reactor is not as bad as the other one. The other ones, as you can see, there's a lot of monsters. I was not expecting to find one that was broken like this. Like, it looks like an explosion happened here. That's going to make my life a lot easier. Because, well, I can do exactly... Oh, those break really quickly. And that kind of terrified me. But yeah, I can do exactly what we're doing right here. So, there's a lot of blazing pyrotheum down there. We have fire resistance, but I would like to grab buckets. Let's grab a couple buckets. And what we'll do is we'll come down here. Yeah, right there is what we need. And we have to grab that. There are spawners underneath there. Zombie spawner right there. Not seeing much else. So let's light this area up just a little bit. I hear pigmen. That's not good. Alright, let's get out of here for a moment. There's a creeper spawner right there. I don't know what all is in this. Do I see any pigmen? No. Alright, let's get this guy back on our bar so that we can get over here relatively quickly. And this is going a lot better than I kind of anticipated. So strongbox, we'll put turbine stuff in here. And honestly, like, I want to take this blazing pyrotheum back with me, but it's super hot. And yeah, I don't really have... I need to get more. We're gonna need to sleep here in a moment, so let's get our armor off. Try to get our water back up to a halfway decent point until we sleep. Cool. So that worked out pretty nicely. I realized we can take the diamond hammer later to the stuff. We don't need it right now. But yeah, so all we have to do is go grab this stuff and go back home. We have this guy, which is incredibly important, and I don't know if that was a quest or if the quest is to make the stuff. The quest is to actually make this stuff. We'll get to that later. That's going to be a fun challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. So let's get blocks on the bar. I think we're good on water for right now. So let's fly up here and get in here. I want to try to disable as much of this stuff as we can. Basically, if we can dissipate all of this fire, now obviously there could still be some spawners, which I need to be careful of, but honestly the worst of it all is done. The blazes are the worst. So we should be able to, let's go ahead and get the reactor controller. That's important. And we'll grab the rest of this stuff relatively quickly. So reactor casings are going to be useful. The rusted ones, I do believe we can break into some of the components. But I think that is, oh nope, there's still more. So we'll get this stuff. Now we could always go and get more. But honestly, okay, here's the thing about this map, and I don't think it was like this before, and I'm going to talk about that. We're going to head back, because there's no reason to stay out here. None whatsoever. We've got everything we need, and if we need more, we can come back. But no, there's just a little minor thing that I want to talk about on the way back. Just kind of complaining about this map. This map, don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoy it. There's some things that are kind of annoying. Most of them are minor. Some of the recipes are a little, like, I guess the biggest complaints I have about the map, kind of in general, is just Enviromine. Enviromine is kind of nasty, and this is an old version of Minecraft, so let's head back home. We did grab everything, right? Let's come back up here because I want to make sure that we're not only got everything. So we have that with all that stuff. Power is going to be an issue here soon, but not currently. And then I want to make sure that the waypoint is home. Yes. Okay. So now let's head home. So the biggest complaint I have with this map is Enviromine. Enviromine is just kind of nasty to deal with, but that's just the mod itself. It's really easy to die, especially early on. But that being said, one of my big complaints with this map, and it's something that changed between the versions. Early versions of this map was considerably different. The ruins were changed, like, heavily, and that is kind of the problem I have with this map. The ruins just don't seem useful. Like, okay, you have these expansive cities, right? And they're super dangerous, but there's like next to no reward to go to them. You have to go to exactly 3 of them. You have to go to a factory so that you can get the factory stuff. And like there's There's these graveyards, which are really cool, and I don't think there's anything good there. Um, which is the problem I have with this map. The ruins, there is a risk reward level that just isn't balanced. Um, that doesn't take away from this map whatsoever. Like, don't get me wrong, I do thoroughly enjoy Crash Landing, and I'm happy that I'm so close to finishing it. Because the rest of the quests we can do at our base, and we're going to do exactly that. Um, and then there's a couple things I want to see what happens if we do them. But for the most part, we're pretty much done with this map. It's going to take us a couple episodes to get the reactor and the turbines, but not that long actually. I think the biggest thing is we're going to need quite a few diamonds. So we're going to have to improve our sifting, and we're going to have plenty of machines because we're going to need a lot of steel and lag. So next episode, you'll probably see this base is completely changed. I'll get the dirt placed and the walls finished and all that fun stuff. Because well, that's pretty much all that needs to be done. Power is probably still an issue for a little bit, but the problem with the power is these guys do not. They're going to constantly generate the power, but that's okay. I could always put like a comparator here and then redstone this off, but this system's going to move downstairs relatively soon. But yeah, we are back to the base. Let's grab this guy. We're going to put some of the stuff away. We have plenty of food. I'm going to keep most of this food on us for right now, because why not? We have that. We have plenty of water. Let's grab our other camel packs, because we need plenty of water right now. And I want to test something real quick. How many diamonds do we have, by the way? We have 27. Those aren't drawers. I just want one. I just want to see something. Because I was trying to figure out, before this episode, I was trying to figure out how to increase the capacity of these arrows. And I have a modifier, so if we put a diamond on there, it gives it a durability, but it doesn't make anything different. Yeah, so I think I just messed up when I made them, but oh well. Anyways, we could also try an emerald. Might as well. Let's see what it does. But yeah, we need to set up a couple more systems, which for the most part are just going to be duplicates of things we already have. But yeah, that'll give the durability, but I don't think it's going to do anything with the ammo. Huh. I've never really used the short bow from Tinker's all that much. I typically use the crossbow. I don't think that's in this version, so yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, we should have reactor casing. We should have reactor casing. Place that down. And oh, do we have to? This is a crafting thing. So these things, these rusted reactor casings, we should be able to hammer them, right? No. What are these used for? Oh, no, you put them with a piece of steel. That's... whoops. That's right. So you can make a whole bunch of reactor casings like that. Turbine housing as well. Reactor glass, we have some of that. We need to make more, but I believe... let's look at big reactors. Uranium fuel rods. Nope, just steel. It's going to take a lot of steel, so we're going to have to kind of mass produce that. A couple of diamonds. A lot of logic expansion cards. And Yeah, then these guys require cyanite, which we can get from yellorium and sand. How much yellorium do we have? That's the question. We have almost 3 stacks. So we process all that. We should be good to go. We have the blazing pyrotheum. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but we got the stuff we needed. Now, let's see, basic survival. We need to kill stuff. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's get kind of things adjusted. We're gonna want our bow. We can put these guys in here. Our jetpack, and we can take the needle gun with some needle gun ammo as well if we need it. Need it, needle gun, get it. I'm sorry. It's a terrible joke. Ender pearls might not also be a bad idea, but all right. So we need to kill. What is it we need to kill? Let's look at that first. Skeletons, creepers, and endermans. All right. Well, let's just come over here and let's kill some creepers. And most of the stuff should be pretty easy. Whoa. The little guy is not good. I also should take my potion of strength. Oh, it's a thief. I didn't notice that. Let's shoot him with this guy. And actually, let's just do that. There we go. It's potion of strength. We'll come down here. We'll kill these guys. And creepers. Creepers and skeletons and all this stuff should not be bad to kill. Certain things I'm kind of staying away from, but yeah. Enderman, you know what? I'm going to capture an Enderman. That might be a good idea. How many arrows we have? We have 3. Cool. Let's capture an Enderman. And then we can spawn them in later. I saw we had... There we are. So, creepers. Hey. Whoa. You. Come here. Spiders will climb walls. That's fine. Eh. I think he's underneath. So let's come over here. Yep. And it's really hard to capture an Enderman. Oh, no! Oh, well. He's underneath it. Ah! Stop that. Oh, wow, we are almost dead. I should probably watch my health. But hey, how good did we do? We're almost done with creepers. We still have to kill a lot of skeletons. And Endermen. Now something actually we could do. Alright, so let's take our jetpack off. Let's take all this stuff off. We'll put our camel pack back on. Because making strength potions is not an issue. Let us make a new bow. Or rather, new arrows. So alamite is good. Let's look at arrowheads. So Manulin would be like the best steel. Yeah, manulin is like the best, but we don't have it. Um, what else could we do? Paper, no. Bronze is not bad. Steel is a little bit better. Pig iron is pretty good. I mean, I guess we could just use alamite again. It is 1 arrowhead. Because I don't think we have any, we don't quite have any of the stuff to make the other kind of arrowheads. And then we need some sort of tool rod and fletching. Bronze tool rod, that has a decent, that'd be pretty heavy though. But I think that's kind of the point. Then I think slime, we need leaves for fletching, I do believe. Fletching. Feather, leaves, or slime. I don't think slime crystals work. I believe it's slimy leaves. Yeah. So let's go grab some leaves, and we'll make hopefully some better arrows. So unfortunately it's a lot less stuff, but then let's just use a bronze tool rod. We'll see how this does. So we should pour out the casting, grab our alamite arrowhead, and how did we do? Fletching and arrowhead. It's only 4. Now what if we use a different, what if we used a, what if we just use an iron tool rod? That's something we can do pretty easily. Let's get some iron smelting up. I also need some gold or aluminum brass. There we go. That'll work. Because I don't have a tool rod cast. Just strange, but let's get this going, and we'll see if this makes it better. Because I think what's happening is, what's the leaves? The leaf fletching is like, we could use feathers. Stonebound modifier 1.0. Let's see. I think feathers might be better. We should have at least access to feathers. I have plenty of chickens. So there's some feathers. And basically what I want to do is try to make some arrows that are a little bit better. Just kind of in general. And hopefully that'll be all I need to do to get a halfway decent. Accuracy is much better. Let's see what the bronze tool rod says now. I wonder if the leaves is the problem. Because these have... oh no, that has feather fletching as well. Still only 4. I don't think... that does anything, no. I have no idea how to make better ammo, which is an issue. So the aluminum brass goes first, and then the iron. Cool, so an iron tool rod. We'll see if this is in any better stats-wise. So still only 4. Weight 3.5. 7 hearts. What's the bronze look like? Pretty much the same. let's do the bronze. There we go. We have some more arrows. What we can do is put those arrows in there. And yeah. So unfortunately everything is despawning because it's day. Or actually everything's dying, but we can still create a creeper. Should be one down here. Yep. Cool. That should be all the creepers. And yeah, so we just need to kill a ton of skeletons and a couple more endermen. And we have that quest. So I am going to spend quite a bit of time off camera working on this base, trying to get it basically to where I want. I don't even need this anymore, but I'll leave it there for right now. And next time we are going to start working towards, we're going to get another system of this, probably 2 actually, so that we can get all the circuit boards we can get. And we'll start working towards getting the reactors done. And once we get both of these guys done, that'll be pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are almost done with this mod pack, and then we'll move on to another one. I already know which one we're going to do next, because, well, it's the same vein. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!